Hi, Canastota. I'm Sean Becerra, Superintendent of Canastota Central Schools, and this is the weekly video update for Friday, March 12th. As we move into the middle of March, I'm becoming more optimistic that while it's undoubtedly been a rough year all around dealing with COVID, we may be inching closer to some semblance of normalcy. What makes me say that? Well, we currently are studying several options related to the state COVID guidance that could potentially open the door for more students to return to everyday in-person instruction. Part of this process involves the possible use of desk barriers, which if used in conjunction with masking, could possibly help us meet the state safety guidance. We're reviewing the guidance and researching the various options for barriers, including when these barriers would be available for installation, and we plan to announce our plan for the remainder of the year within the next few weeks. Leading up to this announcement, we'll be issuing one more parent survey, which will greatly inform our plan for the remainder of the school year. The survey will be sent to you early next week, with the survey responses due back to the school by the end of next week. So to recap, we'll be distributing a very important parent survey early next week, and we really need full participation from every family so that we can accurately make plans for the remainder of the year. This survey is going to inform our decision-making process concerning the home stretch of the year, and we'll be making an announcement regarding upcoming schedule adjustments in the very near future. Along with the day-to-day schedule impacts of COVID, there are a couple of other important things on the horizon that I wanted to update you on. First, we're excited to announce that the work on the new capital project is scheduled to begin on Monday, April 5th. After a successful referendum vote back in December of 2019, and after many months of planning and preparation, we're excited to see the actual work getting underway. So don't be surprised to see a lot of activity in the coming months all around our school facilities. The project will take the better part of the next 2 years to get to full completion, and the product will be worth the wait. Now let's talk about the budget. We're now only a couple of weeks away from the state budget deadline of April 1st, and we continue to hope that the budget will be adopted on time. The initial budget proposal from the governor showed essentially no increase in our state aid allocation, which obviously presents huge challenges to our overall operation as we come off the previous year with essentially no state aid increase. So we're anxiously awaiting final aid allocations once the budget becomes finalized, and are following very closely how the federal stimulus legislation will impact school funding. So again, a good portion of updates in the coming weeks will be devoted to explaining to you how our 2021-22 budget is shaping up as all of these factors are taken into account. This process will culminate with the annual budget vote on Tuesday, May 18th. Once again, this year, our commitment to the school community will be to focus on two primary goals. One, to provide the best education possible for our students, and two, to run an efficient operation that is respectful of our taxpayers. Again, much more to come on the budget. Finally, I'd like to announce that the district's academic committee will be hosting a virtual interactive session on Tuesday, March 23rd at 5:30 p.m. with the focus of the session on addressing the situation with the state assessments and Regents exams. The Board of Regents is meeting next Monday and Tuesday, and we anticipate several important decisions being made about end-of-year assessments at that time. We'll provide an overview of all of the relevant information at the session on the 23rd, and we'll also answer your questions live. Of course, we'll also answer questions about exactly where everything stands with any potential schedule adjustments impacting the home stretch of the school year as well. So until next time, have a great weekend. Let's hope SU gets a spot in the NCAA tournament, and go Raiders.